Hello Squaddies, and thank you so much for tuning in to Celebrity Click. If this is your first time tuning in, please remember to like this video, share this video, leave a comment, and most importantly, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, I hope that you are all doing very fine from wherever you are watching this from. So guys, apparently I had the dates all wrong because I thought that the divorces, that is Prince William and Kate Middleton, will be moving to their forever home, that is the Forest Lodge, on the 5th of this month. But guys, it appears I was so wrong because apparently the horses have already moved to Forest Lodge, and not only that, they actually threw a party for the staffs and the builders who actually helped them in moving to Forest Lodge. And guys, this has actually caused massive backlash because people are asking, why is it that the horses are not thinking about the two families that they actually evicted without a notice so that they can be able to live in Forest Lodge? And another thing that is actually making people mad is the fact that the horses are actually using taxpayers' money to throw this party, while the taxpayers are actually having a hard time to put food on their table. Yet the horses are not seeing this, they don't care about this, they don't care about the taxpayers' money, and they are always misusing the taxpayers' money. And another thing that people have been asking all over the internet is the fact that why is it that when the tabloids, when the UK media is reporting about this, it is not talking about the horses moving into their forever home? And people are asking, why is that? Why is it that this Forest Lodge is no longer known as the horses forever home? Is it because it is not the horses forever home, because the horses are actually eyeing Royal Lodge and that is actually their forever home? And guys, this is the $1 million question that everyone is asking all over the internet. They are all asking. So now it is crystal clear that the horses are actually eyeing Royal Lodge. So guys, let me read you these two headlines from the UK media. So the first one says, and it is from the Daily Mail. It says, exclusive, the Prince and Princess of Wales throw a thank you party for builders and staff as they move into their new Windsor home. Not forever home, new Windsor home. And then the other headline, it reads, exclusive, William and Kate throw party for builders and staff who helped them leave Adelaide Cottage early. So apparently, after the horses have lived at Adelaide Cottage for years, they are now saying that Adelaide Cottage is a cursed cottage. And why is that? They are claiming that that is where Prince William saw his wife, that is Kate Middleton, battling cancer. That is where the kids saw their mother battling cancer. But there was this debate a while back whereby people were asking, why is it that Kate Middleton actually requires a whole new home to forget about the things that actually happened in Adelaide Cottage? Why is it that she actually requires a whole new home to forget that this is where she was diagnosed with cancer and this is where she fought cancer? And many people were suggesting that the most logic to do would be to change the whole design of the house, change the interior, like make it look different, and that would actually work. And they don't need another mansion, they don't need a sixth home for that, because they will only be using taxpayers' money, they will only be misusing taxpayers' money. And don't forget, a while back, the voices were also saying that they are actually using their own money, like money from their own pocket, to renovate Forest Lodge. But guys, you all know that that is a lie, because definitely, and it is crystal clear, that the voices were using the taxpayers' money to renovate Forest Lodge. And so Another thing that has actually been making people so mad in the internet is the fact that people are also asking, the versus they put a lot of security cameras in the area, and also you are not they had 150 acres for themselves, and the neighbors are actually complaining, saying that they no longer have a place to walk their dogs, they no longer have a park, and also the security cameras are actually invading their privacy. So people are asking, what about those people? Guys, the worst is moving to Forest Lodge has actually caused a lot of people a lot of inconveniences. First of all, starting with the two families that were evicted from their homes. Like, it was so much painful for them, but the worst is they didn't care about that. Just as always, whatever they want it done, and they don't care whether they are going to hurt other people along the way, because for them, what they want, they always get it. Whatever William wants, he always gets it. Now people are saying that here they are throwing a party for the staffs and builders, but they are not thinking about the people they have actually caused a lot of pain so that they can be able to move to that mansion. And not only that, we all know the deal with the with Forest Lodge, whereby many people have actually said that this will actually be their perfect home, their perfect mansion, whereby they can be able to hide their dysfunctional family, because as you know, it has been known for a while that Prince William and Kate Middleton, they actually have issues in their marriage. Like, people have speculated that, and they were saying that Forest Lodge will be the perfect cover-up for that, because it is actually secluded, and while they are there, no one will actually be knowing about what is happening with the Wallises, no one will be knowing about what is going on, and so it will be a perfect cover-up. And let us see what people said in the comment section. So, Toranaga Fashion says, what about the people who had to vacate their homes? Did they throw a party for those folks, or just the staffs who helped make their sixth forever home nice? Then Lara Banks says, I wonder why Forest Lodge is no longer referred to as their forever home. Is it because they will soon move into Royal Lodge and still call it their forever home? Then Marge Ann says, so when are they moving to Royal Lodge? We all know that this new forever home is not going to be the forever home, and apparently it is no longer known as the Wolsey's forever home. And that is the question that many people have been asking. That is the $1,000,000 question that people are asking themselves. Why is it that while the UK media is reporting this, it is no longer referring to Forest Lodge as their forever home? Is it because they will soon be moving into Royal Lodge? And then we have Vina, who says, people are struggling to eat and heat, but let's have a party. Just have no respect for the taxpayers, do they? And then Deborah Grace says, did they invite the families that had to move because of their choice? And then Jennifer says, how boring. Sulik says, exclusive. While the country scrapes by, the Wolseys upgrade again. That brings them to 4 homes and 42 rooms in total. Nice to see Birthright glide straight past the cost of living crisis without so much as a scratch. Then Daniel says, Royal Lodge will soon be empty. You cannot spend a few more of subject tax to change it again. So Truth will set you free says, they are so out of touch and stupid, but yeah, they moved in and they need a party for such an exhausting project. So guys, that is it. The Wolseys are apparently receiving massive backlash for throwing this party for their staffs and builders. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button.